Hello guys, welcome to NXPTO new video. This is another Bitcoin weekly candle close, another Bitcoin weekly update, and as you guys can see, like we've been predicting, Bitcoin finally broke above our downward channel and closed its first candle above our downward channel. So this is a very positive outcome like we've been predicting. So a breakout of this downward channel and a push toward our 110,000 level. So as you can see, the new week is already kind of getting ready to continue to push higher, although we could have a little retracement to actually consolidate a little bit and then continue to push to the upside. But so far, the most important thing is that we have our first candle closing above our downward channel. So since we've been updating you about this downward channel since 5 weeks ago, and we can see that Bitcoin broke the first resistance, second resistance, and now we're going to the third and the most important resistance, which is the middle of this major upward channel, and of course our 110,000 level. So this is good, great news. Congratulations to those who believed on this outcome, and as a result of this we can see that the DXY is still closing weekly candles below the 200 week moving average, this blue line, like we've been talking about it. And you can see that closing candle below this level, although the DXY is currently managed to close a candle above or return inside, managed to return inside, temporarily return inside its upward channel. Although this to me look like a rising wedge, this could be a sign of weakness or a sign that the DXY wants to resume downward. And so far we can see that the super gap indicator did not transition from silver to red yet, still at silver. This means we still didn't touch into acceleration phase, like what happened in every bull market. Still at the silver, and there's no sign or evidence that we are tapping to the acceleration phase just yet. But we know that DXY closing candles, weekly candles below the 200 week moving average is a great sign for Bitcoin, and for that reason we're having Bitcoin standing currently as we speak at 104,500 roughly. So the only thing that is holding Bitcoin at the moment is the 110,000, and we want to see if this week can actually go and touch this level for the first time and close above this level, which would be a very bullish confirmation that we will be tapping into the acceleration phase. The DXY and Bitcoin ratio, for that reason we mentioned that breaking the top of our downward channel would give the RSI on the DXY Bitcoin ratio the momentum that it needed to resume below this downward trend line. As you guys can see, there is the RSI is finally popping its head below this downward trend line, and this is a very bullish sign. Although we need confirmation, we need at least this current week that just opened, to close above the current value, um, above the current value, which is basically for $104,500. So we need Bitcoin to keep pushing toward our 110 to continue to allow the RSI to continue to push below this downward trend line and towards our 1862 level, which is the green line at this area. And this would give Bitcoin the right momentum and give us confirmation that we are entering on the acceleration phase. So we have the ratio. As you can see, the ratio is actually it took over previous value. You can see that this is where the body of the candle is staying at the moment. Having the body of the candle above this area means that Bitcoin has a body around this level, where usually we find wicks. You can see the price at this area towards 110,000 were just weeks that didn't last. The body close actually staying very close to this current level, and this is why we are seeing the ratio above the previous value, meaning we can say that in body close, in weekly candle body close, we have basically a new all-time high. Not only weeks, but actual body close. We can see that the ratio is saying that, okay, we are making new all-time high in terms of body close, weekly candle body close. So this is what is causing the other side to actually pop its head below this downward trend line. Is a bullish sign. It's not a confirmation yet, but it's a bullish sign. And this is what we have to pay attention this week. We want the price to continue to go high, for this other side to keep pushing toward this level, most likely turning green like it did during the acceleration phase. So this other side coming to this area, turning green, is a sign of confirmation of Bitcoin acceleration mode, and this would represent the price above this level towards our 110,000. Crypto fear and greed index, we can see that we are consolidating around 70 on the greed mode, as we've been predicting, and you can see that the fear and greed index managed to make a new high compared to this one, 72 to 73. It was higher high, which is really important, and now it seems like it's consolidated around 70 to actually make a new high. So we've been saying in terms of sentiment that we need anything above the 104 and 104. Anything above the 74, 75 would put the sentiment above extreme greed, which is the kind of sentiment that will help Bitcoin push above or push toward our 110,000 and confirm and help give a confirmation that we are actually getting ready for the acceleration mode. So yes, we need the market to turn to extreme greed. That means anything above 74, 75 would give us this right moment in terms of market sentiment. So that's the update for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, and sharing this video with your friend and family. And I'll see you as always on Monday. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next Monday.